Hey viewers and viewesses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Tracks, the train set game. This is the 7th episode I'm doing as part of this occasional series now. So remember in the last episode we were back here with Pretty System. We built up some more of our little town, not a huge amount, but that's usually how this game goes, because I tend to record in kind of half-hour blocks for this. So, I get little bits of things done. So I've got some new intersections here. I've been setting up some space for these green spaces on either side of the city garden. They're not quite the same size as each other, but you know what? I don't really care about that. Asymmetry can sometimes lend a bit of character to a town. We've also got some big business skyscrapers on either side of the train station, and we put some cars down on the road to simulate some traffic. So in this episode we're just going to kind of continue on. So of course my plans are to develop these big green spaces, maybe with more trees, maybe some bushes, things like that, and then along this kind of side bits, put down some apartment blocks so they can have a nice big view down over the city garden. Some prime real estate, that's what it'll be. Okay, so we're just going to throw ourselves back in. I'm thinking trees are definitely the best thing to start off with here. So we're going to put some down to kind of mirror the other side, like this. Now, once again, of course, perfect symmetry, not necessary here. As long as they're roughly kind of aligned, then we should be okay. Here we go, like so. Right, so put the trees down, because you need trees in a big town like this, just to add some colour and greenery. Okay, there we go. Right, trees on that side. They're in. Nice. So the idea is, like I say, it's just a big sort of garden space where people can just walk through. Maybe they can put down the picnic blankets, whatever else, have a bit of fun. Okay, now let's do the same kind of on this side over here. So let's get our trees down, like so. Here's the middle one, roughly. About there, yeah. And then one about there, there, in the middle again, that's slightly quite a wide gap, but it doesn't matter, and in there, yeah, there we go. And obviously we'll fill out these green spaces with more stuff, maybe like hedges as well, perhaps, because we've got hedges like this. Now part of me's thinking we could maybe go for something really interesting, maybe some really peculiar designs, because we've obviously got some different kind of bush designs. What do you think? I don't know, it'll be... lining them up might be quite challenging, I don't know. Okay, let's just put some kind of hedges in for now, like so. Now this might take a while, because there's quite a few of them. Like this. Okay. I like placing big green baguettes down, isn't it? Okay. Careful. Carefully does it, carefully does it. Oh, there we are. Could maybe put some benches down in here as well, couldn't you? That could work, interestingly. Should we extend that one? No, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's just mirror it on this side, over here. Like so. About there, or yeah. I reckon that'll work. Let's whack these bad boys down. I really do love this game. I've been saying it so many times in all the various episodes, but it's such a relaxing thing to play. Oh god, no, that's not quite correct. Hold on. Let me just get rid of that hedge and then start putting them down again. Ooh, careful. That's in there. Right, good. Here we go. I'd love to see how this game will develop in due course, I must say. Oh, that's strange. On that side it's... I haven't quite mirrored it, that's why. It doesn't matter. Asymmetry is fine, everybody. It'll do us. Let's mirror it on this side, roughly. Get it like this. Here we go. Whoop, there we go. Put that in there. So as I'm kind of doing this, I'm just sort of planning out in my head what are these apartment blocks going to end up looking like. The thing is, I'm thinking on kind of both sides. I'll obviously have to put down more kind of grass blocks or whatever for the base. But I'm thinking at the same time, in terms of the actual layout of the buildings themselves, how shall I do it? Because I think in a similar kind of way to how I've done the skyscrapers, I will probably, you know, not have the kind of layout of the apartment blocks mirrored. I'll give them kind of a unique layout each, because, you know, whilst it's nice to have symmetry in some areas, again, you know, sometimes a bit of variety helps to spice things up. Okay, there we go. Right, hedges are in position. Doesn't matter if they're perfectly aligned. I think it'll be fine as it is. There we go. Right, so the green spaces down the sides there, they're taking shape. I think, I mean, we could put benches into them, couldn't we? Maybe. We should just whack some more fire hydrants down somewhere. Maybe one on this side. Just there, something like that. Yeah. And maybe one down on this side too. Yeah, just in case. Forest fire. No. Don't be silly, Red. Okay, put one there. And one on that side as well. Yeah. There we go. Again, don't need to be perfectly aligned. Right. Get those there like that. You see, we could put, yeah, again, sort of benches and bins down in the middle of them, just to kind of fill them out a bit. But I don't know, having said that, we got lots of benches and picnic benches and stuff and things in the city garden itself. So, do the green spaces need anything in that respect? Don't know if they do, to be honest. It can just be a nice kind of big open area. Okay, right. So let's start thinking now about our apartment blocks and how we're going to put them in. Now, let me just do some measuring here, everyone. If I just kind of move that to about there. Hold on, if I... No, hold on. I'm just sort of measuring this out, everybody, how it's going to look. Now you see, they have windows along the front and sides, but not the back. So along the back, it's actually quite a very blank-looking building. That's just making me think about how I might do this. What if? And I see if I take out this block here, I was thinking maybe replace it with a stone block, but having said that, I'm not so sure now. Unless... Actually, I've got an idea. Let's just take that out of there. Let's just put that back to 100. Now let's put down stone block in the middle there, because that's kind of an interesting shape there, isn't it? Yeah. What do you reckon about that? What do you reckon to that, everyone? I think it could look good. Now let's put some walls down, like so. We're going to need to, I think, increase the grid subdivisions again. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. No, not like that. So go, no. Just try 25%, just see how that does. No, not quite. 12.5. It's usually how I do it. I just sort of incrementally add subdivisions until eventually I get something that I'm pleased with. Now there is obviously that little seam there, which is going to be a bit of a potential issue, but unless we can sort of do something like this, hold on, get it to sort of match up. Oh god, the seam is going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. Always a bit of an issue. Oh, bollocks. See, now I don't know about this. Okay, let's take them all out. Let's subdivision back to 100%. Just try it again, maybe. Or maybe we should just have it overlap the pavement slightly. Because people can still walk around it, fuck it. It'll be fine. It'll be right. Oh, but then again, now that... Oh, it's because this stone block is partially under the road. That's kind of affecting the size of this, isn't it? Okay, hold it. Maybe we do it a bit differently. What if... Start off on this side. Could work. Yeah, let's just try that for now and see how it goes. And then maybe just have a kind of gap at the start of the car park. Yeah, fuck it, it'll work. It'll do. I'm fine with it. Oh, that's incorrect. Let's get rid of that. And replace, like so. Yes. Coming together just nicely. Right. Put them there. Twizzle that round. Put that there. Okay, here we go. So, right, here's my plan. This will be a car park. We'll have a couple of apartment blocks in it. So, you know, looking down nicely across all the green areas. We'll park some cars up in front. And it'll look awesome. And then, you know, it can have some kind of green spaces around it. Just to make it sort of look very nice. You see, this is very much kind of a sort of garden city that I'm building here. So there's going to be plenty of, you know, rural areas, green spaces to add a bit of colour. Right, let's increase those grid subdivisions again. Apartment blocks. Can we get some really nice colours? Can we get maybe that? I don't know. Can we get a blue one? Is that possible? Can we get a blue one? Because I'd like a blue one actually, if we can have it, but it doesn't seem to be having it, does it? Okay, let's put our first one there, like that. Nice. Oh, seriously, I really want to see if I can get a blue one, but I get the feeling I'm not going to get one. Okay, fuck it. Go for this colour. Right. Or should we have like... should we have them joined like that? So it's like one giant fucking Soviet-style block of a building. Both of which are kind of slightly different colours, which doesn't quite look right. Okay, no. Maybe we should just have a gap between them. Put it sort of there. It's going to be quite close up against the wall, unlike the other one. Unless we... no, that's not going to look right. I'm just thinking about what's the best way to do this. Increase the grid subdivisions again. Okay. Get it over. About there? Yeah. How's that look? That looks better, doesn't it? Let's just get that back to 12.5. Right, so we got two of our first apartment blocks in place, looking down across the green spaces. Now to actually get some parking in place. Actually, we could also put a post box in here for any residents who wish to use it, like that, and maybe a fire hydrant as well, just so it's there. Yes, you see, got their sort of public amenities in place. Good. What about a public bin as well? Oh, come here. Can I have the bin, please? There we go. There we are, there we are, there we are. Right. Let's put that there. Nice. Okay. So you see, first two apartment blocks are in position. I'm thinking for the other side, we're going to try, hopefully, something a little different. At least that's what I've got in mind. Let's just stick a few cars down. So, you know, that way apartments have their kind of parked up vehicles in front of them. So they look kind of inhabited. Different colour to... I hate yellow cars, I'll be honest. Do not like them. Don't know how anyone could like a yellow car, to be honest. And you see, it's going to look like there aren't many people actually living in this building, but it'll be right, I think. Okay, maybe we could have a couple of... maybe like a bicycle that someone's just left outside, like that. Yeah, that looks good. What about maybe like a hedge down the middle here? Think it'd look all right? Or maybe bushes, actually. Hold on, we're gonna have to get right in between these two buildings here. Just, you know, put a bit of decoration in there so it's not just all grey and very concrete. What about a smaller one as well? Oh, that's actually quite big. Holy shit, that's way bigger than I thought it was. Interesting. Very interesting. Do it like this, maybe. Gosh, this is minute fine detail we're putting in here. It's just to add a little, you know, greenery to an otherwise very grey area, you know. Because as much as everyone wants to live in big swanky apartment blocks, the nicer they are, the more people want to actually live in them. Right, put that one there. Let's get them down, like so. Oh, God, it's like Gmod, this is. Freaking lining everything up perfectly. I don't know what this is going to freaking look like. It's going to be a bit weird, isn't it? But screw it. It's different. That's what it is. Ah, fuck it, yeah. It's fine. It'll do. I know it looks very strange, but once we put... what about a hedgerow down the middle of it? No. It's going to end up looking ridiculous. Let's take out that end piece, actually, as well. So it looks a bit better. Right. Okay. What else can we get up to? Maybe some... Ooh. So we've got these little kind of tree type things as well. Actually, no, we're not going to go for those. Right, okay. Let's also put a motor scooter or two around here. Let's also actually increase the grid rotation increments so we can put them down in slightly better positions, maybe. How about we have maybe, hold on, let me just line this up. That's a horrible colour, I don't want it like that. One there like that. And one there like that. Oh, a blue one. Well, not blue, it's more purple really, isn't it? Can we put this one down somewhere, perhaps? Maybe stick that one down there in front of the old post box. There we go. I like it, it's looking good. I put that back to 90 degrees, there we are. Nice. So you see, our town is gradually taking shape, bit by bit. And it's looking absolutely awesome. We got more cars down, our first 2 apartment blocks, more of our green space. So what about over on this side, over here? How are we going to do this, do you reckon? So, we've got these big blocks, which is all well and good. Now you see, I've got a fair idea here for this one. Let us just, yeah, right. Let's hold on. Let me just put subdivisions back up. What I'm thinking about doing here is putting 2 stone blocks. Now I know this one over here is going to overlap the road, but that might not matter because obviously we're gonna put stuff down here in due course. So obviously, that stone is probably going to end up being covered up anyway. Or maybe we could put something else in there. Who knows? Right. Now, part of me is wondering, should I put a stone block on this side as well? Maybe I will. Just thinking about it. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we'll have green space there too. Right. Now. Now. We need the walls to start getting these in place. Let's see now. Once again, I think it doesn't matter. We'll have them overlapping. Oh, but then again, that's not quite going to match up, is it? What am I doing? Take them out. Start from the other side. Like so. Here we go. Yeah, we can just do something similar to the apartment block set up on the other side. Put that like that. Twizzle it round. So this is going to be a slightly bigger set of apartment blocks, I'm thinking. Like that. Oh, but now then again, that's lapping over as well. Unless we kind of make this green space part of the kind of walled off area, maybe? That could work. Let me just line it up. Oh, that doesn't look good at all, no. Okay. What if I increase grid subdivisions 50%? Let's just try that. 25% even? No. That's not going to work, really, is it? Hold on. Alright, let's just, fuck it, we'll wall off the green space as well and make that part of the complex area. Okay. Right, so, nice big space there. Did I put down, lampposts? I don't think I did I? Okay, hold on. Oh god, I'm getting stuck on that building. We need to put some lampposts down, don't we? Let's just get our usual sort of overhang ones like this up front. And then if we maybe try some different ones, how about just thinking, no, let's go for our old favourite, like so. Just thinking, should we miss out these kind of rear corner pieces? Probably will do, yeah. Just to stick with the theme. The theme? No, not the theme. Stick with the design I've been going with so far. Okay, right. So just put some lampposts down there, because it's just I forgot. They need lighting on that side, and they'll need lighting on this side as well. So let's just mirror that over here. Okay, one there. One over here. Right, now let's, our favourite, get this in. So, miss the corner pieces, because that's apparently what I'm doing now. It's the design I'm going with. Okay, like this. Here we go. Twizzle it around. Get them in there. Right, okay, right. So, lampposts are up. That's good. What if we put the usual amenities in for the apartment residents? We're going to need to put the grid subdivisions back down to 12.5. Here we go. Yeah, put that there. Get a public bin as well. Put that alongside it, like so. And then over on this side we'll put a fire hydrant. Here we go. Put it in the corner, just there, just nicely. Right, okay, so the idea is, at least what I'm going for, we're going to have maybe kind of like a horseshoe shape of apartment buildings. At least that's the idea I've come up with, but we'll see how this kind of goes. Oh, but then again, they are pretty fucking massive, aren't they? Right. Let me just think this through carefully. Unless we, do this kind of, sort of put one there, or maybe have oh, I don't know actually, just trying to think about it. Can we get the same colour as that one? Ooh, that's an interesting colour. What do you reckon? Yeah, let's move it sort of over this side. Okay, well we're not going to go for the horseshoe shape then, because I don't think that's going to work, is it? Maybe 3 apartment blocks, kind of like this. I don't know if I'm going to get them. Okay, the gap between them is actually kind of a bit huge. So tell you what we'll do. If I just get rid of that one, replace it. Oh no, not train shed, I don't want that. Oh, careful. I kind of want to get the gaps between them around about the same size, like that. Yeah, that. Oh no, I just deleted it by accident like an idiot. Okay, ooh, that's a nice bluer kind of colour, isn't it? Oh no. Hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up. Can I don't want it to go there. I want it to go there. Yeah, that gap looks about right, doesn't it? Okay. So we've got 3 more apartment blocks in there. Like I say, it doesn't need to be symmetrical. Doesn't need to be symmetrical at all by any means. Right, and then, you know, they can have like a little sort of green space garden on the side. Because I'll do green spaces on the sides of those other apartment blocks over there. Okay, it's looking decent, isn't it? Right, trees. Should we get some of them down? Whap a few of these bad boys in place. Here we are. That tree's going to overlap slightly. Let's just put it there. Yeah. Maybe just put one about there. Yeah. That'll probably do, won't it? Let's get some hedges in, I do think. I think that'll be in order, won't it? Yeah, like that. And down this side as well. Like so. Oh, yes. Okay, you see, so guys in that apartment, well, people in those apartments even, they've got a little sort of green space here. And I'll probably put some maybe picnic benches and stuff. Yeah, or picnic tables. Could work, couldn't it? Or just maybe some regular benches, I don't know. No. Let's get some proper picnic tables. And let's also change the rotation increments to make it look kind of nice. Put them at an angle, maybe. like so. Like this. A couple of those back there, do you reckon? Yeah. I think it looks kind of nice, doesn't it? Maybe get a couple more of them in place. That's sort of about... Hold on, let me line this up. There-ish? Yeah. Okay, we'll go for 4 picnic tables. I don't know if they're quite lined perfectly, but then again, I don't think they need to be, do they? Right, let's just get the rotation back to 90. What else? We need to put some cars in, obviously, don't we? So that we've, you know, got people actually living here, so it looks, you know, lived in. Okay, car there. Another car there. And another car there. Nice. Leave this kind of spaces down between the buildings, I do think. That's a horrible colour, don't like it. Nah. Nah. Ugh. Ugh. Those colours. Ugh. There we go. Put about maybe 3 cars in front of each one. Yeah, there we go. See, it's like, you know, all nicely parked up. The residents can just sort of pull on nicely. Wow, it is filling out nicely, bit by bit, isn't it? This lovely little town of mine. It's brilliant stuff. I mean, there's more decoration we could probably put in down these kind of middle green spaces, but having said that, I don't know, I kind of like them being fairly open as they are. I think it looks nice. Okay, should we do some green spaces along sides of these apartment blocks, perhaps? Maybe, I don't know. Actually, you know, I think for now we'll leave this episode here, because we built up quite a bit of stuff there. So pretty system, bit by bit, it's getting bigger and bigger, and it's looking better and better. I think it's quite nice so far. We've got some skyscrapers, we've got some apartment blocks in now. I think probably in the next episode, maybe what we'll do is we'll start looking at this side of the road here, and we'll build our kind of high street with shops and various other bits and bobs. Obviously I have to maybe cover up this stone bit here with something or other, I'm not sure what, but yeah, I'll think up something. So yeah, if you're not doing so already, you can find me on Facebook and Twitter, links in the video description below, along with a link to my General Red Propagandist channel. If you're interested in seeing me do a load of anime content, that is. It's up to you, check it out if you want. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and of course, share this video with your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, whatever social media pages you may be signed up to. But in the meantime, I'm signing off now. Goodbye everybody. Foregoing distribution tanks. Oh! What? What's in here? Oh, this is... Oh! What? What? I was just going to say, this room looks like it's full of nope, and it is full of nope. What? I can hear something. What? Oh! What's that? What's that? What was that? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh! Oh my god, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? No, run, 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 run! Run, you fucking... Mandus!